What's good with it, you guys? So today, I'm bringing you a story time, as you can see by the title, about how I got fired from, you know what? McDonald's. So, I've been working right when I turned 16, I started working at McDonald's. This was in like May of 2017. It was either the end of the month in May or the beginning of June. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of them. So I was working there. I started working there, and I actually fucks with it. You feel me? It was actually nice. Big Mac. What is it? Quarter pounder. My nuggets.
Saving gas money.
Hello, Michaela. Okay. So, I started working at McDonald's I worked at McDonald's for May, well, I'm gonna just say May, June, July, August, September. Wait. Yeah, I worked at the McDonald's for 5 months, right? And I was doing good, I really liked it, because, it was my first job, so, it wasn't even that hard. So, I really fucks with it. So, and at McDonald's, we had to download this app called, I don't even remember what it was called. It was like an app where it was like, it's kind of like GroupMe, but it was like everybody in.
My mom be on GroupMe.
For what?
Her group.
For church?
Yes.
Okay, so it was like GroupMe, and everybody at work, everybody who worked there was in the group chat, right? So, the group chat mainly was for like people who wanted extra days, or if they needed somebody to come in or something like. I had a burp, but it's not coming out. Or people who, oh wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. So it was people who needed to call out or stuff like that. Blah, 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 blah. So, around the time I get fired, they was, it was like 2 weeks before. 2 or 3 weeks before. It was like, they used to send pictures of the people who used to, okay, let me start over. I always used to go in the freezer. There was a freezer and there was a cooler. So inside the cooler was like the drinks, like apple juice, chocolate milk, and
stay drinking them people's stuff. Did it at Bojangles too?
Apple juice. Dang, you confusing me. Apple juice, chocolate milk, and regular milk. So I always used to go in there, get some apple juice or some chocolate milk, because I'm thirsty. They wouldn't really let me drink. I was tired of drinking hot tea. And this
hot tea. Hot tea.
High C.
Oh, hot tea.
This was around the time they switched the hot tea to Fanta orange. Like I'm not a soda person. I don't drink Powerade, so it was like everything was irrelevant. So I always used to just go in the freezer, drink my drink my chocolate milk, drink my apple juice. But I didn't take it out and throw it away, because I was scared that if I walked out, somebody might just be waiting out the door and see me with like the apple juice or chocolate milk in my hand. And I wasn't feeling like put it in my pants or in my pocket or nothing like that, because I was doing too much. So I always used to just like throw it under the shelf, like the very I always used to throw it under the very bottom shelf, right? So one day in the group chat, they had sent pictures of like Kayla, stop, you're making me laugh. They had sent pictures of the people of like the apple juices, the orange juices, and the chocolate milks that used to be like under there. And then somebody left like a milkshake in there, but trust me, I didn't do that one that time. You feel me? I threw it away the time I did do that. So they would send the pictures like, whoever is doing this, we're checking the cameras, blah blah blah. Like, honey, I was out of the camera's peripheral, so they wouldn't see me they wouldn't see me drinking anyway. So, dang, I'm sweating. It's hot. So they went to see me do it anyway, so I wasn't really scared about that or anything. And I'm like, oh yeah, they said whoever was doing it, they're checking the cameras and they're going to get fired if they find out, or there's going to be consequences once they find out who it is. Because it's like you're stealing from the company, but bitch, I work here. I'm going to drink whatever I want to, okay?
Right.
So... So this was like, what, 2 weeks later? This was like 2 weeks later, and I was chilling, like, I'm thinking everything good, you know. Next thing you know, I called my best friend, you know, Malik. I called him, I was like, hey, can you send me a picture of the schedule? This was a Sunday. This is Sunday. I called him, I was like, can you send me a picture of the schedule? He like, yeah. So he walked back there to the thing, and he like, Austin, you're not even on the schedule, bro. Oh my God, you're not even on the schedule. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why am I not on the schedule? You know, besides me drinking and doing all the extra stuff, I guess give it a second. But yeah, besides drinking and stuff, I was actually a good worker. Like, I was always on time. I did call out, but I rarely call. I think I called out like 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times in the whole 5 months. And that's because I either didn't feel like going to work or I didn't feel like going to work. But, so, you know, he told me I wasn't even on the schedule. I'm like, why am I not on the schedule? Like, what the fuck? And so I called up there. I hung up the phone and I called up there. I'm like, hey, can I speak to Courtney? Courtney was the name of our GM then. Even though she's not there no more, bitch ass. So I called up there. I'm like, hey, can I speak to Courtney? And then they went to get her. I'm like, hey, Courtney, this is Austin. I'm not on the schedule of next week. Is there a reason why I'm not on there? And she's like, yeah, we can talk about it once you get here or whatever. I'm like, bitch, you could just tell me over the phone if I'm getting fired. Like, why I gotta go all the way up there just for you to tell me I'm fired? Like, can you just tell me that shit over the phone? Like, come on now, bitch. No, anyways. So I'm like, whatever. I'm like, all right, I might just be up there tomorrow, cause you know, blah blah blah. Cause I think I had to work that next day. Like my name was on the schedule, but they had like took white out and X'd it out for the whole week. So I think I had to work. I knew I used to work Mondays, so I was like, all right, I'll just be up there tomorrow. So I'm like, they talking about I'm not even on the schedule. Like, I don't even know why. So I think my mom knew I was finna get fired. Cause she was like, I'm just gonna go up there with you, you know, make sure everything's okay. So I'm like, whatever, fuck it. I know I ain't do nothing, so let me just go up there. So then I called back up there. I'm like, hey, Courtney, I'm about to be up there right now. You know, I had like a low-key attitude. Cause I'm like, bitch, I already know what you got to say about me, you know. So we got all the way there. And me and my mom sat with Courtney. And we was talking. So she was like, yeah, your Instagram. I'm like, shit. I know exactly what she's talking about. Wait, no. At first, like, you know, I had a Finsta. A Finsta is like when you post anything you're thinking or anything you're feeling or anything you just want to say that you wouldn't want to say on your main page. So on my main page, my Finsta, I was really reckless. You know my
Yes.
I was really reckless, but you know, a lot of people, it wasn't even a lot of people, but a lot of people knew who I was. A lot of people knew, like, yeah, you know K. Michelle's husband. They didn't know me, like, they didn't know I was behind the page or whatever. But anyways, so she was like, yeah, your Instagram. There was a picture of one of the conversations we had in the group chat on there. And first off, you're not supposed to post conversations of... You're not supposed to post conversations, like work conversations on social media or something like that. It's some type of bullshit. So I'm like, okay, bitch, whatever. And then she said, and then there was another picture talking about how whenever we had sent the things about the chocolate milk and the apple juice being drunk and stuff, I saw the picture and it said that you were the one. My caption was, little do they know I was the one who was drinking it. And then she was like, yeah, she's seen that or whatever, and that's not okay, blah, 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 blah. Then, what happened? It was another picture of me and Courtney's conversation, like, individually, not in the group chat. And I think it was something like... I think she, like, asked me to work someday. or some shit like that. Like, it was me and her individually, and I guess she was like, oh my God, I can't believe you. I said something mean, like, I said something mean on the caption. She was like, I honestly can't believe that you did that. Like, I really thought we were really cool. You know, I always complimented you on your singing and stuff. I'm like, bitch. When I tell you she was literally, like, tearing up, I'm like, bitch, it's not that serious. Like, why are you crying? Please tell me. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Anyways. So then she was like, I hate to do this to you, but she was like, can you just stand right here? I'm going to have to put you... They didn't say fire. They said, what's the word?
Terminate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to terminate you just because you know it's company policy about social media and like posting personal conversation. I'm like, bitch, whatever. So at first I'm like, I'm trying to like get my job. Like, wow, like I can't believe I was trying to act like all sentimental and stuff. I went like this. I took my glasses off. I was like. But then in my head, I'm thinking like, Austin, you're doing too much.
Just go ahead and go.
Just go ahead and go. Go ahead and get another job. Like, I literally just turned 16 in May 19th. And this was September. So I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm like, okay. So I signed my little paper and I'm just like, all right, I really enjoyed you. I apologize, blah, 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 blah. She was like, I'm really sorry I had to do this to you, Austin. But, you know, it had to be done. I'm like, bitch, fuck you.
Ah!
Bitch, fuck you. So, after that, I literally went right next door to Bojangles, got that job in 3 days. Got that job in 3 days. Then I went to apply for Subway across the street. Then I went to apply for Sports Connection, Fitness Connection.
Sports.
I applied for Sports Connection, had an interview with that on that next day, and I'm like, okay. But you know, Bojangles was the breadwinner. They paid the most money. But you know, I eventually got fired from there too. I got fired, but I didn't get fired. I think I'm gonna save that for another video.
So Zaxby's ain't the next.
And then after, I currently work at Zaxby's. You know, I worked at Bojangles for September, October, November, December, January. I worked at Zaxby's for 5 months too. I mean, Bojangles for 5 months too, hopefully. Hopefully Zaxby's is longer, but yeah, that's the story about how I got fired from fucking McDonald's. It's all good though. A bitch making money now. But anyways, okay. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and comment on this video. Subscribe if you fucks with me, because I'm in the VIP. But yeah, comment on this video if you would like me to do more story times and what story times would you like me to do. And comment if you would like more collaboration videos with other people. Suggest me ideas, you know, DM me, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, you know what to do. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'm gonna see you guys later.